Hi guys, Battle Group Gamer here, coming at you with another broadside of naval action, and today we are playing Atlantic Fleet. Still doing our Kriegsmarine campaign, and we are at battle number 38, just off the Spanish coast. And we have, well, our good old friend King George V, plus the Queen Elizabeth, and a new foe to go up against, the battleship North Carolina, and of course a heavy cruiser. It is morning during a thunderstorm, so I don't think that we'll have any issues with aircraft, but on the other hand, we probably won't have any airstrikes available to us. They have the initiative, so let's go ahead and get this battle rolling. Oh, they do have aircraft. Well, shit. I think those are going to miss. Nice. So that just goes to show you how the wind will affect bombs. Okie dokie now. All of them are just radar contacts as of right now. I think I'll be able to get all turrets off. Nope. Well, crap. We do have some bombers. What kind of bomber do I have? You know what? I'm going to hold the bombers for the time being. Give me the... oh, that is... .7. Also, since I cannot see them, I'm going to have to give a little bit of a guess, and gee whiz. Well, at least I will know to turn the rest of my battleships. Yeah, I can't see a bloody thing. Nothing at all. Based on this wind and the range, I'm going to go 3/4 across my binoculars and see where those shots land. Well, the wind correction is good. The range was not. And this is the Bismarck. You are in the back. And apparently can see. Alright, based on distance, we'll have the Bismarck going after the North Carolina. which I can't see. Since the Bismarck has a more flatline trajectory, it doesn't get affected as much by the wind. So I'm going to bring it in just a little bit. About right there, I guess. I can see the ships now. I'm not going to go all the way to 19.9. I'm going to try 19.3 because I think 19.9 is just a little too long. And also needed more wind correction. So far, we're the only ones to get hits. And they are having just as many issues aiming as we are. Although I think the North Carolina here will get a much better... Yep. Okay. Turn this time. I don't think 20.7 is going to cut that Berleak engine. This is 16. .7. Let's try 18. Looks okay. Ooh, just a little bit more wind correction too. I wasn't ready for that yet. Alrighty, Bismarck. Yeah, that last one was a little long. But apparently I did get one hit. Curious. Yeah, 16.6 is all the way over there. So, let's try for 15.7. Just a little long, but that would have been a great hit. And all the way in the rear, you'll have to speak up. no, not 21.5. Come on. I think only just a little bit longer. Completely bracketed, stem to stern, port to starboard. And, well, the Allies are not getting their hits, but we are. The showboat in BB-50. Fuck. Oh, this is not faring well. Not well at all. But hey, it's the Hutton getting targeted now instead of the Bismarck. So yeah, I'll definitely need to come down from 18. Let's try half a degree of elevation. This kind of range, we're not getting very many hits. And I'm waiting on these vessels to orient themselves a little bit better with the wind before I launch a bomber strike. Queen Elizabeth appears to be the first one that will align herself with the direction of the wind. Four, 5, 6, 7. Come on, let's get some more substantial hits. Oh god, no. Oh boy. Let's try 18.9. Bracketed again. Oy. Now everybody's getting hits on the Hutton. Still aiming squarely at the Hutton. Well then. But everybody's coming within visual range, at the very least. And I definitely do need to come down a lot more. Alright, let's see where these hits land. Just a little too much elevation. And Bismarck, please hit everything. Yeah, I'm way too far. Not gonna be 12, but let's try coming down an entire degree from 15. Although North Carolina is a pretty fast battleship, but only going 25.6 knots. Okay, we'll leave it at -1 degree. Too much wind correction this time. And there you are, Queen Elizabeth. And that fire raging in my headset. Not a pleasant feeling, boys and girls. Oh, wow. That was a hard hit. And all 3 turrets are coming off on the King George V. Queen Elizabeth is turning a little bit better into the wind, or against the wind. And it appears we have damaged North Carolina's targeting. And the heavy cruiser York. Getting hits, of course, but those are just 8-inch shells. Versus, you know, double the caliber from everybody else. Wait a second. Queen Elizabeth is smoking already. I only had 1 decent salvo hit. Well. Okay then. But I will need to continue to keep up the pressure so that she doesn't disengage. If any of these ships disengage, then we miss out on 3 stars, and I'll have to try the battle again. Well, let's see here. I think I will launch the airstrike on the Queen Elizabeth this turn. No, I will wait 1 more turn, because she will probably turn out a lot better and just be perfectly paralleled with the direction of the wind. But we are targeting the KGV right now. I haven't even moved yet. Only a couple of hits. Damn. And North Carolina just maintaining a straight-up bow-in orientation. Alright, let's try another full degree. A little bit more. Whoa, I didn't want that. Oh, and once upon a time I did have a commenter question how the magnification and wind correction go. As you can see here, if I was to zoom in on the 4x magnification, then my wind correction would be completely off the scale, and even more so for the 8x. Wait, what? Huh. Alright. Salvo on the QE. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. And looks okay. Didn't really do all that much. Phew, just skimming a little off the top. And yes. Alright. Queen Elizabeth should be in line. Oh. Well, Queen Elizabeth is already sinking. Unexpected? But definitely a welcome surprise. Alright then. King George V stopped turning out and turned in again. And I might just have to bite the bullet and go ahead and launch that airstrike. Because that North Carolina is very concerning. But maybe I am biased against battleships of my own country. Can you blame me? Anywho, let's keep going. That doesn't really seem like a 0.6 of a degree decrease. 4/5, whatever. much wind correction again. Jeez. Tone it down, battle group. Tone it... Well, turn it in? You know what I mean. Yeah, 12.3. Decrease the wind correction. Decreased it too much. Again. And yeah, we're definitely targeting the North Carolina. Let's go ahead and try bombing. Is that even gonna cut it? Alright, let's see what kind of aircraft this... Oh, wait, crap. Man, I fucked that up. Okay, so it's a Stuka. A little bit better forgiveness, going into the wind. One hit, 2 near misses, which actually does cause some splash damage in-game. $12.9, no. Can we get a solid... Well, that's better. Not great, but it's better. Okay, let's get a nice, clean impact. I'm having the hardest time getting that right. Secondary explosion on King George V, affecting accuracy. Hopefully, I did the same thing with the North Carolina just now. Nope. And there goes the turret. I definitely hope that, yes I did. I started to get the wind correction a lot better. Sure, we'll go 10-6. Please be good hits. Still too much with the wind correction. Jesus. And... oh, shucks. Hutton's only going 13 knots. We will launch another airstrike on the North Carolina. Into Fort shot down. And launch. Well, hopefully that affected the fire control. And smoke from the King George V. Smoke from the North Carolina. Alright. Hutton will be targeting the York. While... I can't even turn in, can I? Not yet. Alright, get a few hits. I'm not sure why these vessels started smoking so early. Oh, better. Not great, but better. .7, coming down 10 whole degrees. Well, wind correction looked decent, but we were a little short. York, you should definitely quit while you are ahead. Actually start going up. A turret. One of the 4-barreled turrets as well. Come up just slightly. And there goes the York. Ooh, North Carolina looked like she had a pretty big list. I'll continue to fire at the King George V. I'm going to wait until I get much closer to the North Carolina because, well, 10 14-inch guns are not quite as scary as 9 16-inch guns. Not what I want. Damn it. Yep, still getting hits. We'll just let these ships do their thing. And because as we maneuver around the ocean, the wind has, you know, oriented itself differently. We started the match, you know, over here, and they were over here, and the wind... I mean, the wind does not change for the battles. But as you maneuver around, you will have to get your wind correction, basically dynamic. And here's the boring part. We're just going to not fire. And I get point blank, open up a full 16 or 15-inch broadside. I should have turned. Don't need to turn. And I guess you can just tag along. 8.1 knots. Ooh. But I do believe we are going much faster than the King George V or the North Carolina. Oh, the battle turn away. But we're gaining. I'll probably end up switching targets. Bismarck going after King George V, and Berlichingen hitting the North Carolina. And 43 minutes already. That's why I'm going for the point-blank drive-by. I do not want to drag this out any more than I have to. These battles do get insanely long in the, the higher tiers. Although, no. I believe I am too close for them to disengage. I believe. I sure hope I'm right. Poor Hutton. Got focused down, turret taken out, engines are like half power. But possibly still going faster than either of these ships. I know this is super exciting to watch. Basically a 35-mile-per-hour chase. Actually, I don't know what knots equates to in miles per hour. I don't think it's quite 35, but it's definitely more than 30. And yeah, I'd definitely say that we are too close for them to disengage. Also, instead of each of these two targeting individual ships, we're going to put one on the left side of each ship and one on the right side of each ship, and basically do a simultaneous Just flat out broadside. Hopefully 8.16 and 8.15-inch hits is enough to just straight up take them out. That would be nice. And just nothing but spacebar. Although, knowing me, I will get impatient. Please don't get impatient, self. I should have slowed the Bismarck down slightly. Well, Hutton's doing almost 20 knots. That's a plus. Keeping up a little bit better than I originally anticipated. I mean, they have to know what's about to happen. Riveting, I know, but I'm not about to fuck around with 16-inch guns. I guess make sure that I'm targeting the correct ship. Although, yeah. Alright, I'm close enough. But not close enough to get, or not angled enough to get a full broadside going. Make sure I've got that. All right, at this kind of range. Alright, this was this was 13. So I'm gonna say that is about 6. Too far. Way too far. 2? Yeah, 2. And North Carolina is probably about to... Oh, no. They're not. Okay. And here's where the... Yep. You what? Alright. I still can't get that range right, can I? Also, this battleship is putting up a lot more resistance to damage than I thought. There we go! Bye. Taking complete broadsides, close range, not going down. I call bullshit. No, please. Oh, right. Never mind. Let's get just a little bit closer. Yeah. I wonder how many salvos we'll have to get off before King George V decides to roll over and die. Next turn. Alright, so last... Let's try 6 degrees. No, 5.7. Smoke makes it a little difficult. Yeah, much farther. And there we go. Whew. Hey, we're under an hour. Awesome sauce. Look at all that. All this renown that I have absolutely no use for. So, that could have been a lot worse. But we did it. And for the next battle, next episode, we are looking at... Oh, is that it? Out in the middle of the Atlantic as well. The Nelson, King George V, and the Queen Elizabeth. I mean, granted, we're looking at 14, 15, and 16-inch guns, but they're going to be up against 15 and 16-inch guns. I definitely look forward to giving them a proper beatdown, but that's going to be for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching this one, by the way. Feel free to leave a comment. Feedback is always appreciated. Like the video if you enjoyed what you saw, and subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.